Hey Vlogsters! Day 18! There it is. I don't know if there's ever going to be a day I'm going to get it right. Maybe day 31. Right! So on day 11, I remembered that, I sent out a couple of AskAndy requests. So I'm going to do this in a couple of vlogs because I had... Well, basically, between Adele and Kate, I've got something like 43 questions. So I don't think I'm going to do 43 answers, but I'll do as many as I can. Plus, I've got some from Mr. Tom Mayhew. Thank you, Tom. And I'll do a couple of those today, and then a couple of those on the next answer as well. So let's kick off with an Adele Cliff question. What is your favourite farm animal? Okay. It's a good one. Duck. Definitely a duck. Ducks, I think, have the most charisma of any farmyard-based animal. Cow. Cows are good as well, but I'm going with duck. Would you consider naming your firstborn son Javier or Juan? Would you consider naming them Javier or Juan? No. Why? Because there's other names, like Hamish. Would you rather go without Wi-Fi or clothing? I could go without Wi-Fi because I've got a really good mobile phone data allowance now, which is like 20 gigs, so that's more data than I'm ever going to use. But yeah, I like clothes. I like wearing them, and I think it's important as well. Okay, describe in detail the pommel horse routine you would perform in the Olympic final to secure gold using correct terminology. It's difficult. Obviously, we've got to use a number of circle motions. I need to have a good stride. You can never do enough circles, I find, Adele, on the pommel. So I'm going to give you some ideas. I'm thinking maybe I don't know. Let's do a Stockel flop, a 180, Russian Wendsving on the leather. Good one, that. That's a classic. Duzzle, scissor hop travel. Scissor hop travel, the half hop travel. A rear double scissor, potentially a half rear double scissor. A flare to handstand dismount, obviously, if you're going to finish it off. Maybe a Bailey, a 360-degree Russian Wendsving on the leather. I'm not sure. These are all options. A leaning, could it well be a leaning? A rear scissor half through handstand. I think a combination of these with the dismount I previously mentioned. I think I'm never going to win gold. Let's dip into Tom Mayhew's questions. Tom Mayhew, do you enjoy the cinema? Right. Yeah, I guess so. My housemate Johnny D, the mute. I remember Friday nights we used to go to the cinema pretty much every week actually. Back in the old college years. I don't go so much recently, mainly because I've got no one to go with. But I do, and I also think you can't go alone. Now I've spoken to a number of people about this, but I really don't feel comfortable going to the cinema on my own. I'll happily go to comedy on my own, which is really odd, because you're really putting yourself in the fire alone, because I'm sort of idiot that sits at the front on his own as well. But no, I can't really... No, not cinema, no. So, I really do. I don't enjoy the overinflated prices of popcorn. I have been known to go to the cinema and take in a rotisserie chicken. I've been known to take in a baguette. Effectively my own picnic, actually. And also a big tub of Ben & Jerry's. Just bring your own spoon from home. Just crack on. Tomo Mayhew also asks, what is your opinion of Christmas? I think it's great, mate. Yeah. Christmas, it's time for giving, time for sharing, in the words of our Lord Cliff Richard. He's innocent until proven otherwise. But I like the family part of it. I like travelling home for Christmas. I like, you know, seeing my niece and nephew and their enjoyment, whilst everyone else is pretty grumpy, really. Plus a Bond movie, and watching the Christmas special Bottom every year without fail. Gold, Frankenstein and Gurr. Kate Gerald. Kate, thank you for 20 questions. Okay, so here's a selection of Kate's questions. What is your favourite book of the Bible? Oh, Kate, in all honesty, I've never read the Bible. I mean, I've been to many a Holiday Inn, a travel lodge, a B&B. I once got given a Gideon's Bible at school, about year 9, and I kept it. I definitely kept it. I just didn't really spend a lot of time with it. So let's go for Genesis. Let's just crack on with the start. Let's get crack on right at the beginning, which is Old Testament. I got a similar thing. Who's your favourite figure of the Old Testament? Apparently, God is not a valid answer. Not sure I'd agree with that. I'm going to go with Joseph because he had a lovely coat, and I've seen this. I went to see this documentary with Lee Mead in it, and it was a magnificent coat. It really was. Christmas again. What is your favourite Christmas film? I don't know if you guys have been talking. Religion, Christmas, Pommel Horse. Favourite Christmas film? Home Alone, probably, because it's brilliant. And it is a very Christmassy movie. I'm sure there's Elf. Elf's brilliant as well. I know that my nephew went for a phase of watching Elf a lot. But Elf is quality. Brilliant comedy. But yeah, I think Home Alone from that sort of, my sort of generation, I guess, late 80s. Or whenever it was, early 90s. Great. What topping do you like on your pancakes? Kate, I'm a sweet guy. I do enjoy Pancake Day when it comes every year. And I enjoy crepe, or crepe or two. I do. When I do my own pancakes, I'm a fan of a bit of sugar, a bit of lemon, maybe a little bit of chocolate sauce. I've been known to melt and create my own sort of chocolate combinations there. When I've been abroad, I've enjoyed a Nutella, not bad, quite basic. Strawberry, a bit of strawberry on there as well. I like a bit of fruit on a pancake. I really like maple syrup. I love maple syrup. I think that stuff's great. The Canadian stuff, although it's not even a real place, is really good. That's the maple syrup I'd go for. So, not just any old maple syrup, but the one from the made-up place. Kate also asked tattoos, yeah or nay? Well, personally, not on me, I guess. I'm not very tattooy, but I guess it's because I don't think I'd like them on me. I don't know. Never really felt like I had the urge to do that. I'm definitely not cool enough, and I don't like pain. On others, yeah, I guess so. I saw a guy with a neck swoosh on his. Sorry, Nike swoosh on his neck. That was a bit extreme. Don't think that was appropriate. But yeah, why not? Yeah, they're great, and I'm sure that there's some very lovely tattoos out there. Right. Kate's also asking, can you recommend a book, please, Kate? Okay. Last Night a DJ Saved My Life is a really good book. That's it's a music-y, kind of techie book, but it's a good book. Matilda is my favourite Roald Dahl book. Yeah, there's a couple. Great. Right, we'll quickly nip into a couple more from Adele. Is jogging acceptable? No. And are these enough questions? Well, yeah, they were, but technically you did chuck in another few. And by few, I mean 13 more. So there we go. That pretty much rounds up Ask Andy Part 1. That means there's a window open, another window of opportunity. So if you want to pop anything into the comments below, I'll do my best. I've still got a few questions left from Tom Mayhew, and I've got about 11 or 12 each from Kate and Adele. So I'll do my best to get through some of those. Fantastic viewing again for everyone's Vlogtober efforts and the continued efforts of Vlogtober. And as much of a challenge it is for me to push out a video every day, I'll do my best. But I'm enjoying the process, so that's good. Saturday today, the 18th, day 18. I have no idea why I keep forgetting. That's not been too bad. I haven't done. Well, actually, no, I did stand up and walk today. Stand up and walk is it's a concept for a friend of mine. His name's Ed Burley, and on Twitter it's at Stand Up and Walk. Stand Up and Walk, we have a comedian or a number of comedians. They do some stand up in a part of London, and they sort of tour, take a crowd round a part of London, doing a performance to that group and interacting with the physical elements of that area, the group itself, and then any passerbys as well. So today we had a duo called Pistol and Jack in Camden. That was very cool. An intimate one, Ed would agree, but I think it will make an excellent podcast. So you'll be able to hear that as a podcast. That goes out on Stand Up and Walk, Gecko Superstar. And I do the sound, basically. So I go along and make sure the sound's working, and then it can be taken away and edited for podcast. Tomorrow, Sunday, I'll be working on the RG podcast, episode 41. I'm also working on Tom Mayhew's interview. So I'm going to push the podcast out at the beginning of the week, and then we'll try and get Tom Mayhew's interview out Thursday, and then we'll see where we'll see where Sunday's vlog takes us, and the rest of the week. Over halfway through, not bad. But either way, I'll wish you a very, very happy Saturday or Sunday if you're watching this on Sunday, and I will we'll see you soon. Bye for now.